Back, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Serious Strategy Gamer, and we are returning to Humankind. Things are looking great for us as our conquistadors are now making their headway into the English territories. We are of course counting as the Germans for now, but yeah, let's see what is going to happen here. I do think we're just going to close in mostly on them. I am slightly worried because they've got pikemen, and a lot of our army is based on cavalry units, so that is slightly concerning. It seems like they're withdrawing a little bit. It seems like they might have a third city here as well. Let's keep an eye on that. I don't want to be running into that headlong. So yeah, we're going to check on that and show the details on this. Yeah, this is not a high priority here. I would love to get slaves, but honestly, we just can't afford the research costs here. So, sorry, the influence costs, I mean to say. Right, let's move you guys forward a little bit. You're going to be coming up behind that. That's going to be alright. And then you guys, let's move here. And then we do want to burn down this territory here. That's going to take 3 turns. It's going to be alright. You can move up a little bit, and then you guys can continue to move along this plane over here. Let's get you on the river. I think that's going to be great. You guys are still burning that down. That's okay too. We've got a little bit of a flip-flop here. Let's do attack these Mongols, or Aztecs, I think they're called these days. I would have thought that you would withdraw, but you don't. So that's nice. Okay, let's do stand back a little bit so that we have got a little bit of a way to run against them here. And hopefully finish them off. Yeah, there we go. Nice and easy. That's a good win here for our knights. That should actually give us a lot more war support. Yeah, we are almost at a place where our war support would be okay, I think. Right, there's 15 industry here. I think industry pretty much is our most important concern, isn't it? Yeah, let's go here. So you're going to establish that. We are besieging them here. Now, we haven't built anything, but I do think there is a way where we can assault them and we go for the instant resolution. And indeed, that is a victory where we're not even losing a unit. That's good. Now, Ravenna, I don't think we're going to keep you, so we're just going to do anything here for the moment. And then you guys can actually burn down that city, and then we're going to attach it to Knossos as a proper sort of holdout. Looks kind of nice though. It's a shame to burn it down, but we are getting 700, nearly 700 on that. An artifact of war. Interesting. Startling discovery. Came across an ancient holy site. Steel inscribed by hundreds of strange... Okay, so we could commandeer that. That would give us celebrating. Not that useful. I do like the move towards homeland, but I also like the move towards collectivism. Tradition, I don't care about that much. Let's go for rest and collectivism. That's going to be alright. You guys are over here. That's okay still. Then we've got a couple of scouts and stuff. You guys are also going to build some sort of thing down here. Yeah, let's build it there. That's going to be alright, and that's going to allow us to get access to this silk. Which I think is going to be fantastic. Speaking of, you guys over here have got access to everything. That is going to take another turn to establish, so that's cool. Let's auto-explore with you. Don't want to control you all the time, everywhere. Right, what are we going to do here then? I would like to attack these guys, but I would also like to come up a little bit here. See what they've got. So you guys should be able to attack them, no? You should, I think. Yeah, it is a bit difficult to get over here in a meaningful sense, but we are getting some troops there. So let's start the attack here. We're going to go for Manual Bell. They're of course going to withdraw, that's for sure. Ooh, but they are going to attack us over there. Well, isn't that interesting? So they are attacking us. They've got a lot of units here. And it's sort of a mixed bag what they have. Now, if they do that, I would like to reinforce, potentially from the rear here. Let's do it. Okay, but there is a stronghold there, so that does mean we can't support them? No, we can. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay, let's go for the manual battle. We are going to set you up as well as we can, really. But it's going to be a little bit difficult. Okay, so I think it will have to be this way. Kind of dislike it, but the river does provide some protection. So that's alright. But they are going to attack us pretty strongly over here. And due to the fact that all of these guys have pikes, they do have a certain advantage against us here. Well, that being said, we can bring in some troops here, so let's do it. Well, there are some swordsmen. Let's maybe start out with you guys. This is all river tiles, but I'm hopeful that if we were to move, let's say over here. Go on, can you move over there? Yeah, we would be getting a rear attack against them, so that's at least something. We also have many more troops here. Okay, let's pull in a couple of you guys. Yeah, not much happening there, but that's okay. I don't think we are going to be able to move a lot of you guys up, but let's get you on the river at least. You are in fact a heavy unit, so... Okay, let's start out with these guys. Yeah, that's fine. And then we are going to attack you from... Let's start attacking you there. Right, yeah, that did work out kind of okay. And then these heavy units, we are going to be flanking from the rear there. That's cool. Okay, so still these guys up there. I probably want to pull you back, but then we can bring you in and attack. You're losing a little bit there, but not too much actually. Yeah, I think we'll simply need to attack here. We're actually doing a fair amount of damage there, so that's okay. Right, can I bring you there? No, I can't. Can't move any of these guys. I don't think you're gonna have any other movement here that would, for example, allow you to come into the city. So there, that's a no. Now let's do this attack here. It's not going to be the greatest, but it's going to help a little bit. We're going to end our turn. They're going to attack us again. Oh, you're going to look... You're looking pretty not so nice. Okay, you guys finish them off, please. Thank you. You guys are going to withdraw. Then you guys are going to come up here and charge down the hill. And that should deal with them nicely. There we go, victory. Another area star unlocked, lovely. That does already our 30th as the Germans, but it also does mean that a lot of our units are pretty weak over here, and that's not a good thing, of course. Right, you guys, let's check out the area of Urkes. Can we actually lay siege to you? Yeah, we can. And they're actually going to attack us, so that's not great. Let's end the deployment here. They're going to come onto the water, I guess, and then attack us. No, apparently they are not. Well, then we can shoot at them. Okay. So this is a bit of a turkey shoot. So naval sieges are a little bit of a thing, but it doesn't seem like they're doing that well on their side. Right, you guys definitely do need to come into our own territory back, so yeah, let's bring you over here. And then there's one more unit, which we are going to bring all the way over there, and that's fine. Now, how is our industry looking and such? Sure, you're building the coking works. That's cool, actually. Can you build another one? Oh yeah, you can build one down here. Well, we've got this one. I would like to retain this stability. But 69 is pretty good. Okay, let's build it over there. We're going to override that And that's going to be alright. Yeah, these things do take a while to build up, but they do give us a lot of industry, so I think that will pretty much be our industrial revolution here. Right, end the turn, and then see what else we're going to get. So you guys do come back over here somewhere. Just like there, maybe. This is our terrain. Yeah, it is. Okay, Babylon, you guys are doing alright. You guys are burning that down. That's okay. Let's come up over here. I want to check out a little bit whether they've got anything in here. It doesn't really look like it, but still it's going to be nice to check. Right, you guys can come over here. How is your wall support looking, actually? It's not too great, not too bad either. Now, the thing is, we do want to burn down a lot of things, so how about you guys burn down... You can't actually move onto the stronghold, can't you? District fortifications. That's a little bit odd, but I suppose it's fine. Right, but in that case, let's start ransacking this up here. We've got another fight up here. Oh yeah, true. Well, I suppose you could just continue shooting at them. They did attack us, right? So that is our victory here. Interesting that they would do that. Yeah, their wall support is starting to drop pretty low here, but I suppose that's alright-ish. Right, you guys... We do have the support here to do that, so let's actually move you over there. And you guys do build up... Move here first. And the riders, I think you can start making a move towards Mykonos, basically. Well, we also can try to plunder this terrain here first. Let's actually come over there. Right, there we go. Then you guys are going to try to build this pretty much back up at where you were, right? Yeah, seems like a decent spot. There you go. Now we've got this terrain down here. Let's actually start by getting the dye, because that is going to be a nice 10 industry on all cities. So that's cool. And on Okma, you are producing that anyway. So yeah, we are starting to look like we have a lot of dye, and next turn we are actually going to be able to have the patronage for that too. So that's looking pretty nifty, isn't it? Can we plunder anything down here? I wonder, can you plunder from the land site any sea routes? I don't know. Right, we also need to check on what's going on over here. So we can lay siege to these guys, but that's not really what I'm after. I'm after burning stuff down. Ooh, more Aztecs down here? Well, they are running away, but I suppose they shan't go far. You guys have built this stuff down here. It's going to take another turn to be implemented. Ultimately, I guess we do want to get the coal. Not that much else, though. Well, let's do get over here. It's going to take a turn or so. Let's do get over there, actually, so that we are going to get a notification there next turn, which is going to be alright. Knossos, by the way, I would like you to attach this. That's going to be 30 more industry. Now, we're not getting a lot of the benefits here, but here's the thing. If you do keep that, you can actually attach structures pretty far away. So sometimes that's useful, even though you have got a lot of runes, and that can be pretty handy. Now, up over there, 28. That's 31 all the way over here. I'm going to guess that this is going to be a fine tile. Once we're going to clear out all of this other stuff. So that should be okay. We're going to build this area or attach this area down here too. I'm going to guess pretty much all of the other areas too. Can't attach that now due to lacking influence, but yeah, that's just going to be the way it is. Right, shall we go over here? There is another stronghold, which apparently we can't burn down, right? This stronghold at least we couldn't. And we also need to bring at least one more troop forward. Okay, yeah, let's have you guys be there. Then you can attack over here. Manual battle. Oh, they're not withdrawing, actually. I did not expect that. I would have expected them to pretty much withdraw. Now, they are in a fairly good position, I have to give them that. But at least I thought they would be in a fairly good position. But apparently they gave up on a lot of the good things they had going for them. Well, let's attack them anyway. There we go. Oh, that was a quick victory, but still nice to have all of these guys gone there. Right, and you can let's bring you down here. Now, this is not their terrain. Let's get you up there instead. Right, and I suppose that is it. Shall we end the turn here? Coming, you guys are building, pretty much all still building the coke works. Shouldn't take too long though, until we get all of the benefits there. Patronage research, a new wonder can be claimed. All of these are good things. Right, let's move everyone up. Let's check what we've got here. Materials procurement. So, war support when declaring war. This is not material, but the additional combat strength is nice. And this I don't think we need at all. Right, nozzles. Now, you guys definitely, we would want to get the obsidian manufactory here, right? So what this will do is, I think it will decrease the benefit from the dye that we are getting immediately. By the way, why is it only 7? How many dyes do we have? 1? Oh, because down here. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get this. I think this is a percentage. No, this is still okay. Right, yeah. So, guys, if we were to build this, we'd be getting, I think, around about 40 stability. Yes, we're going to remove the artisan quarter. This has the highest priority. You're going to be able to finish that in this single turn, but we can also buy it, and I just want to check out. So, Kerma, you've got 919 industry. If we buy this, we've got how much? Yes! Fantastic. I love it. Very nice. That is a pretty substantial boost of all of our industry here. Nice, I like it. Can't attach it now due to the missing resources there. But that's alright. You guys can follow up on the Mongols down here. I'm going to call them Mongols till the end of the day, I suppose. Let's end the deployment here. Ooh, yeah, no, we can still attack them. Squash them like flies. And removing these units here is incredibly useful. And it's actually going to give us some nice experience boosts here. Because these guys are so deadly when they can multiply. So it's really lovely to get these nice little wins down here. Right, you guys, I could promote you to knights actually. And that wouldn't be a terrible idea. But let's move you up here first. You guys are doing fine. Let's heal you up for the moment. Likewise with you. Then up over here. What have we got here exactly? Also, what's up with you? You're feeling jealous. Oh, and you do have a couple of things here that we want to buy. Sure. Yeah, let's buy silk. More industry. Pearls, I don't think we want to buy. Yeah, pretty much all of the other stuff is not worth it. Pasha, you don't have anything for us. Anything else here from the independent people? Like you guys. Can we buy stuff from you? Yeah, we're already doing that. Any other independent people? No. Pretty much everything okay there. Right, so let's just close that. We can lay siege here. Let's continue to do that. They are semi-attacking us, but then again, not really. They're just losing units here. And I'm happy to oblige to that. Come on. It's going to continue next time. That's fine. Well, what we could do is... Okay, you could, in fact... ransack that. Can you do that? The English are going to have a grievance against us. I think they do have that anyway. 2 turns for 1,000 gold. Yeah, it's not our turn, so we can't enter this battle. But that's alright. How are we looking over here? That's another turn there. You guys up here. Now, I suppose it's a longbow. We should be able to get rid of a longbow. In fact, they are withdrawing. That means we can follow them. Hopefully squash them next turn. That's fine. You guys need to heal up. You guys should build this. So that's another form of silk. We've got a lot of gemstones, but we're buying them mostly. Obsidian, we are getting 3. Ebony, we could think about using ebony to build stuff up, to build more patronage things. You guys should be... Oh yeah, we can engage them again. So that is lovely indeed. Let's end the deployment here. Send you up here, because I think you are going to be close to that. There we go. Another small victory, but a good one still. Right, I would love to get rid of these guys. Oh, that's an actual ship? They didn't build an actual ship on here? I always sort of considered that these guys would be, would just be, like, embarked units. Yeah, nice stronghold there, but I don't think we can burn it down. Which is a bit of a shame. They do have an outpost there. Maybe we can burn this stuff down. It's used by one of our trade routes, but nevertheless I do want to burn it. There's also an admin center over here and some iron over there. I think we can try to burn that down next turn. So that's good. You're going to wait for the other guys to heal up a little bit. You're going to wait 2, and that allows us to end the turn. Let's see what they're going to do. I think they're going to surrender soon. But I don't quite know. This area here is looking fine. Nossos, what are you doing, by the way? Cooking works. New wonder can be claimed. We've got a fight over here. Of course we do. Now, the question is, do I want to move up into that fight? You're going to give up next turn. What can we burn down until next turn? Can you burn down anything? Just this resource down there. Let's do it. You guys should be able to burn this down. This is not English territory anymore though, so that doesn't matter too much. You're going to take 2 turns for that to be burnt down. I would love if we could burn down more here. It's going to take 2 turns for this to be done though. So I don't think that's really realistic. You're going to stay where you are. And then what are we going to do with you? Are we just going to merge you onto Nossos? Nossos? Plus 27 over there. Plus 29 here. This seems better. Why are you suggesting that? Because of the adjacency bonus on the... whatever that is. $23, $27... Yeah, but I wouldn't want to build it on the oasis. Let's build it down here. It's going to be alright. Right, what else? Kerma! Yeah, you finished all of the industrial buildings there. You could build a gold manufactory. We've got enough resources there. It would give us a little bit more money, but not really that much. Or we could build an obsidian factory. We do have 2 deposits here, so that would give us, well, somewhat more industry. Ebony? We've got 3 ebony, but I think we're going to get this ebony too. So let's start by the ebony factory. And then, you know what? Let's just build them all up. I think they're all going to be useful in their own way. And that really shouldn't take long. Yeah, you can see it's going to be finished right away in a single turn, basically. So that is lovely. You could build a little bit more science. You could build a little bit more influence too. Don't think we need the money. There's 5 trade routes. Yeah, but they're not really that crucial. No, you're going to be alright like that. Where's this battle going? It's going on up here, so yeah, you can just continue to fire on these guys. I don't want to finish this city off, because otherwise these guys are just going to give up. And I would like them to keep the war open for a moment here. Let's bring you down here. And then let's lay siege to them. We're going to maintain this siege because that's going to impede their growth. And you guys should potentially heal up a little bit. And you do need to build something down here. That's a cool terrain spot. Right, where are we going to send you? Well, if we do want to burn down their lands, down here would be a fine start. I think you just need to merge up on morsels. Don't really have the experience that we require. So yeah, I'm just going to disband you. Yeah, you're going to join up here. That's okay. The knights, let's get them into good terrain. We're researching, by the way, mercantilism. Aristar unlocked, new wonder can be claimed. Lovely, lovely. Now, mercantilism does give us more industry. What exactly do you guys think you're doing here? You're probably trying to steal our lands down here. This stuff here that we haven't claimed yet, but which should evidently be ours. Let's move you around there. See whether we can still catch them. No, unfortunately they have truly withdrawn there. Well, that is unfortunate. Can you be upgraded? No, you can't. But we can move you up here. And you know what? You guys are actually exhausted, but we are going to bring you closer towards this so that you can grab territories there. We are not going to engage in irreligion because our religion is way too strong. Who are you guys? The Scythians. You know, the Scythians, we can't buy anything from you. It's a bit unfortunate. Right, what else have we got? You guys down here, you know, let's stick with it, all of the other ones. Idle City too? Ooh, not that. You guys... Well, how about this stuff here? A little bit more science? Don't think it's really worth it. Where's the lad? Plus 10% science? 10% science sounds pretty good. I do wonder whether it does reduce the... Whether it still counts basically as one of the things that we need. Well, let's attach this anyway. Then I think what we can do is start building up a couple of other things here. That are going to make you better over time. Yeah, I like it. Good, that's good. Have you guys given up yet? No, you're still one turn away from that, so that's cool. Yeah, because you've now burned this stuff down. Huh. Who are you? You're a pikeman. You're actually taking this battle? You are. Well, isn't that interesting? These pikemen are, of course, extremely good against our cavalry. But if they're being surrounded like this, then I don't think they should be holding off too long. Especially if we can get some of these rear flanking movers here. Yeah, come on. They're not going to last too long here. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Especially, I think, since they were doing incursions here against our proper territory here. So, yeah, truly. That's not something that they should do. You guys, can you get up there? Thank you. And then the siege here. You know what? You're just going to stay where you are. We're going to end the turn. We're going to get a lot of money here. A lot of money. And they're actually going to give up at this point. So that is sort of to be understood. But I would actually like to open this siege here first and do a proper assault. We're of course going to do a manual battle. We're going to bring you guys as close to the enemy terrain here as we can. That's lovely. And then, can you guys join in on this? Yeah, you could. Look at that. Fantastic. And the deployment. You're gonna come in as reinforcements. You're gonna shoot down at these guys there in the rear. You're gonna shoot at them. You guys can... Oh, you can walk all the way up here. Well, you shouldn't be on a river tile, but that's gonna be alright actually, I think. And so let's shoot down there at them. Move you guys over here. Start firing across the walls. Have you scale these walls and then shoot again at them. Nice. They're going to attack us now, but especially since they are on this river tile, it's going to be with fairly minimal casualties here. We're actually going to take the city, which is, of course, incredibly lovely. Now, Urquhart, what do we know about you? Honestly, not much. Except that you do have a little bit of science there. And sort of this and that. Right, okay. Let's talk about surrender terms then. I think we're going to take Babylon, this area down here, which I think is going to be alright, and then all of the adjacent territories, that's fine. How about Urquhart? I don't think we need it. I really don't think we need it at all. Otanai? Where's that? That's this area up here. We haven't occupied that at all, so that's another city. And then there's Londonia. So you founded another city down here. Interesting that you would do that. Now, I don't think we can ask you to become a vassal. But you're going to be paying that money too. Okay. We're going to get them to surrender. The English are properly upset about that, which I understand. I do hear you, but I don't care. So, yeah, there we go. Right, we've got Notre Dame, which is being built down here. That's not a high priority, I'm going to say. So, let's see about that. So, Babylon, what have you got in terms of infrastructure? It's not that much, to be quite honest. So, what else could we be getting here? We could be getting some silver. Some silk. Isn't that another silk? Yeah, so we could potentially grab that silk too. We do currently have 3 silk. How much of that is being bought? 2. So we have in fact 4. Yeah, I think that would make some sense. So you guys, I need more influence here. But once I do have that, I'm going to found another outpost right here. Just right where you are. And that should be cool. Right, until then, what exactly are we going to do here? Industry per worker, well, it's useful. But then again, not completely. You're exploiting food. You've got 2 research quarters. Noblest to the gods. Another research quarter. You're going to be a good research quarter city. No doubt about that, but do you actually have some industry? Honestly, you don't. That's a bit concerning. You're also not making heavy use of rivers here, are you? No, just a couple of them up there. So, none of these are super useful for the moment. Industry per worker? These are not good tiles. Or not good tile improvements. So what could we be using here to expand our reach? Plus 25? That's not that significant. But I do think we're going to build it. And we're in fact going to buy it. Yeah, that's going to boost that by 50. And that's pretty nice actually. Due to all of the various boosters that we are getting. Both of these places look okay-ish. But I'm going to guess this one is slightly better. And we're again going to buy that because we've got so much money here that we can afford that pretty well. Well, where would we be building our industrial district here? Got a little bit of woodland there. This screams research area to me. So we could of course be building the hamlet first. That's not a terrible idea. But again, where? Well, down here. That is actually a pretty decent spot for that. Yeah, an industry up there. I'm not too sure. We can also think about building a food district here. We don't really have that yet. And I think that might be pretty good. Simply because our food districts are boosted so well. Yeah, I think that's okay. And the manufactories are going to be started later on. Well, I do think the silk is going to be worthwhile anyway. So, in fact, we should be building that. Yeah, let's build the silk manufactory right on this. That's going to be alright. Good, there we go. Are we going to accept the offer to trade luxuries? We are going to accept this for the moment here. Well, I had expected you would have some luxuries. If I had realized that you don't have any at all, then I might not have done that. Well, let's continue to burn this area here. We're going to continue to burn and pillage, basically. So that's alright there. Yeah, there we go. Got the knights. Annual battle. Yes, and thank you. We must have one further group. Where are you? Where are you? Ah, okay. Thought so. Yeah, it's nice to bleed them dry of these units. They have been bothering us so much. I still have got some of them, but you know what? That's actually... Ooh, yeah, you have gotten this stuff done. Well, we could be helping out with Notre Dame. Is that going to be the best use of our resources, though? I don't know. I don't really know. Food per farmers. I feel like we should get a little bit more population here before we start building more conquistadors. These guys do use a lot of units. We could also try to finally get rid of this obelisk of the dog gods. 2,000 industry. We could nearly build that in a day. You know what? We're actually going to build Notre Dame in just a short while. And then this. And that should help out pretty well. We don't have anything else here that does produce influence, except for the festival. Games, not useful. Parade. Yeah, let's do a parade. I think that's nice-ish. To kind of finish up these things. You know what? Let's switch these around. That should be done fairly quickly. And then Knossos. You have also established a lot of things here, haven't you? Well, we could build this little Peter mine. Certainly should be done at some point. And this is a good area down there, but we could also clear ruins, can't we? Can we not clear ruins? I thought that was a project. Huh, I'm a bit surprised here. And let's do the theatre for some influence then. Stability is looking fine. I don't think we need the signs for the moment. Maker's Quarter? How are you looking in terms of Maker's Quarters? Presumably you could be doing a little bit better, but... Why do I not get a notification about what it would mean to build this? Well, you're really weird. Okay, fine. Oh, Hatusha, you've been building up a couple of units here. That's nice. Let's do wait for the other two conquistadors. That's actually going to only take a moment. And then we can build the papyrus. Is that true? Where is the papyrus? Right over there. Sorry, I'm blind. Plus 10% science. It's not that useful. Do you have any, are you making money from trade routes? No, just a single trade route. That's not significant at all. Sainsbury research a slot. Let's continue with the influence. I think we're still lagging behind that. We can go with a little bit more food here, I guess. Trade routes, again, it's not something that we really have. Yeah, but luxury resource. We do have a lot of luxury resource. Let's do build that. More money, always better. Now you guys are going to stay here for the moment. And yeah, I think next time around we are going to have another go at the Aztecs. And this time, everything is going to burn down. Because I don't think we have any use here for any of these lands. So yeah, looking forward to that. But that being said, that is going to have to wait until then. So for now, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Do leave a like and everything. And I hope to see you around next time. Bye bye.